Hello and good morning and welcome to Aquarius Nation. I'm so blessed and honored. I can't even express how much I love being a part of this project. I have been hearing about it for years and years from the lovely KA, who I'm absolutely in love with, and I'm so ecstatic to be on board and to be sharing all of the beautiful, beautiful knowledge and wisdom that we have. So many powerful women are part of this, and I really, really hope that we can give you some insight and some enlightenment and some inspiration for your world. My name's XRA. I met Cariana in Oakland. I was in the worst place possible of my life. I was having a death to be reborn and just coming out of my cocoon, just starting to find my place again in the world. And I met her and she was magic. She is magic. I remember just speaking to her and being so just lost and feeling hopeless, and just hearing her talk about how she wanted to move to a place with a 3333 address and a yellow house in Oakland, and she found that within 5 days and moved. So it's amazing. She's an absolutely amazing being, and I'm so blessed again to be a part of this. So I'm here to enlighten you and share with you all things sexual. As KA says, we are going to just say everything. I am not a shameful person. I have nothing to hide. I think that we can learn from every part of our sexuality. Especially with women, we are very much taught to keep that part of ourselves silent. In terms of sex education, I remember hearing that boys were going to masturbate and get horny and their voices were going to change, and that my little mountains were going to become huge boobs, and that I need to wipe from front to back, and I'm going to get my period so I don't get a yeast infection. And that was it. I never learned that women masturbate. I never learned that there was more than one gender. I never learned that about BDSM. I never learned about yeast infections. I never learned about different cunts, what they look like, what it's supposed to feel like when you have sex. None of these things were explained, and especially in our society, we're not taught to ask either. For me to be a woman and to go out into the world and ask another woman, hey, my vagina's been a little itchy in this weird discharge. Do you have that? Is that a yeast infection? That's unheard of. Nobody ever does that. So I'm here to create that platform for you, to let you know that you're not alone. I've been blessed to be a part of learning about sexuality for a long time. I've always been very open in that area, and even in society's confines, I've been able to be pretty free in terms of my self-expression and sexuality. Um, I know that's not the case for most women. I've been a part of the female sexuality class called FemSex at UC Berkeley. They have a democratic education program where students can take charge of their own education. And there's a program that was started in the 80s called Female Sexuality, aka FemSex. It's a discussion-based program based on empowerment through discussion and through knowledge of self. So we would toss any topic out there, like tampons. Did you know that there's more than just tampons to use for your period? Which was something I didn't really know, to be honest, as a student in the class. So really just broadening and enlightening and getting the most diverse group of women together as possible. And it was really, really beautiful experience for me. So I'm very blessed to sit on a whole gigantic pile of experiential knowledge through the stories of many hundreds of women and men alike. I've taught classes here in New York through groups like One Taste, etc., and heard men's version of their being scared of the vagina and what they thought of the vagina. And so I'm very blessed to have all these experiences, all these women's voices and stories in me, and I feel ashamed every day that I can't share. And I'm ecstatic to have this platform to be able to share with you some of that experience and to be able to enlighten you in the world of sexuality.